Okay, so this is part 7 of 16 of summarizing the Apothecary Diaries light novel 5, and today we are going to be talking about chapter 7, which is titled The White Snake Immortal. So, Mao Mao basically learns about the White Lady. She is a famous albino performer rumored to have supernatural powers such as mind reading and metal transmutation. Okyu, one of the manservants, informs her about the growing popularity of the White Lady, who draws crowds away from the high-class verdigris house, which has been affecting the brothel's profits. Lahan, the adoptive son of Lakan, Mao Mao's father, along with his subordinate, Rikusen, basically pay Mao Mao a visit to the apothecary shop, and this is kind of ironic because they invite her to attend the White Lady's performance, citing basically the upcoming need to evaluate the troop for some Western delegates who are going to be coming through. Mao Mao is skeptical about Lahan's motives, but is basically intrigued about the show, and she's like, let me go see what this lady's all about. So they arrive at the theater, which is located in the posh eastern district of the capital, which is usually hosting a single performer show. The tickets are expensive, signaling sponsorship and the presence of very wealthy, high-ranking patrons. Mao Mao, Lahan, and Rikusen and their bodyguard arrive, and they're all wearing veils or masks for discretion, along with everybody else in the audience. Mao Mao basically observes the layout. The tables are arranged for a clear view, a vaulted ceiling, and delicate carvings. She knows that the audience is a mix of masked and veiled patrons, some likely indulging in the show of like masquerade sort of allure. Performance begins. A white mist fills the theater, and the White Lady, dressed entirely in white with red eyes and lips, appears with her assistant dressed in a similar style. Note that she is albino, which means that she does not have any pigmentation in her skin. So, hence the red eyes along with the very pale white skin. She performs a mind-reading trick. Mao Mao is asked to read a number on a piece of paper, fold it, and place it in a tube among a grid of 100 cylinders. Using subtle signals and high-pitched sounds, the White Lady identifies the correct tube and reveals Mao Mao's number to the audience. Mao Mao realizes the apparent mind-reading trick is based on hidden mechanisms, mist, and sound perception rather than genuine supernatural ability. The White Lady also demonstrates metal transmutation, changing a bronze sheet into silver and then gold through what Mao Mao recognizes as a clever use of plating and heat, not true alchemy. Other tricks include self-igniting papers and paper butterflies that burn mid-air, likely relying on traditional stagecraft techniques and audience misdirection. The audience reacts with awe, and a lot of them are very inebriated, suggesting that their wine might have deliberately been mixed to enhance suggestibility. Mao Mao basically, after the show, during the show, is giving her party a whole rundown. After the show, they go to a restaurant to discuss the performance. She explains the many feats were illusions, the metals were plated, the mind reading relied on high-pitched sound, inaudible to most, and the audience perception was manipulated by mist and alcohol. Note that because of the White Lady's albinism, and this I'm going to have to double check, she can perceive higher-pitched noises, or no, it's not because of albinism, it's because of her age. She is young, so she is able to perceive high-pitched noises. For example, the bodyguard, when they're discussing, he couldn't hear anything, but that's because he's an older gentleman. Mao Mao basically investigates the drink the White Lady consumed and identifies it as a potentially poisonous, likely quicksilver, and warns Lahan to caution officials about its dangers. Basically, the White Lady and her treat disappear shortly after the performance, leaving no trace. In the wake of her departure, a series of food poisonings among merchants in the capital happen, and Mao Mao reflects on this historical pursuit of immortality. So yeah.